What is up, guys, and welcome back for episode 12 of my Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm your man, MetaMech, and if you missed the previous episode, you should definitely go and check it out. The link for that video will be down in the description below. But what did we do just to cap it off for you really quickly? We made our way over here to Hearthome City. Got an encounter or two, I can't really remember, but the things that stick out to me, guys, it was once again another rage-filled episode, as it seems most of these are. The title of the episode was literally, Now I'm Angry. I mean, come on, this game is insane, man. We were going up in the little cave, Mount Coronet, against an Electrode. We couldn't escape from the thing. It got a critical hit, roll out, took out Rebel Trainer, the Pidgeot, and then we were going up against a Goldeen, a stinking Goldeen. It lived on, like, literally 1 health. I had Sleepy the Mightyena against it. It lived on 1 health, and it got a critical hit flail and took out Sleepy the Mightyena. Literally 2 deaths in the last episode to complete and utter nonsense with the critical hits. And yes, guys, there was an insane grinding montage, and there were some team changes, additions. Thank goodness, thank the Lord that we had no casualties in that grinding montage, but this game was definitely trying. It was insane, guys. We went up against a couple of Regices that used Explosion. Thank goodness. Q's, the first time, is his Sand Attack hacked. I used Sand Attack 3 times. The Regice landed all of his attacks, but then when he went for Explosion, thank goodness he missed. And the second time we went up against the Regice, Q lived after the hail damage, of course, on like literally 4 HP. We were going against the Spiritomb, who got us to like 2 HP, and I knew that thing would probably have Shadow Sneak, even though we outsped it, so I healed up. We went up against a Garchomp that we couldn't escape from in the wild, because we had a slow Pokemon, and I had no healing items at that point, so it didn't matter that it was low-leveled. Dragon Rage was going to destroy us. Like I said, guys, this game is out to get me. This game is out to get me. We barely survived. Once again, Q was the MVP for that Garchomp, too. We got a very crucial flinch with... the Astonish, and then just barely managed to take it out with Scratch. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, and I put the egg in the PC because I was afraid it was going to hatch. So, why don't we finally, after 2.5 minutes, get into this episode with a quick team recap so everybody's up to speed on what our team is looking like. Guys, as I go through the Pokemon here, they will appear down there on the layout. First up, we got our starter, Shiny the Azelf over here. Look at those crisscross tails. Super powerful. Level 25 with the Psychic typing, holding the Mind Plate to further boost his Psychic type moves. He has got the Lonely nature, and he also likes spicy food, just like me. Got the Airlock ability, which is pretty cool. He's got the moves Confusion, Rest, Swift, and Detect. Next up, we got Kyle the Trapinch over here. This thing, look at that massive, powerful jaw. Cannot wait till this thing evolves. Level 25. He's got the Quick Claw to boost his speediness to help him to occasionally outspeed his opponents. Not gonna lie, it is getting increasingly difficult to level this man up because he is just so slow. Just so slow. He's got the Ground typing, Relaxed nature, like Sour Food, just like the real Kyle, but look at that attack, though. When this thing finally evolves, guys, it will definitely be worth it. Fingers crossed, guys. I probably just jinxed it when I said that. Kyle, I know you haven't had good luck so far already in my channel, so I'm really pulling for you this time. Got the Leaf Guard ability. He's got the moves Bite, Sand Attack, Feint Attack, and finally learned to stab Sandtomb. Even though Sandtomb's not the best move, but it is what it is. Next up, we got Zerosion, the powerful penguin, the Prinplup over here, holding the Smoke Ball just so he can, without fail, flee from our opponent, flee from wild encounters. That's another thing I realized we got a Smoke Ball, so I put it on him. So against Electrodes or Garchomps or whatever, no matter what it is, a wild encounter, we're going to be able to get away from it. He's got the Water typing, level 25, with the Impish nature. He likes Sour Food, which is pretty neat. He's got the Early Bird ability, which is pretty perfect because he is a penguin after all. And he's got the moves Tackle, Metal Claw, Bubble Beam, and Peck. Next up, like I mentioned, the MVP of the grinding montage, we got Q the Ambipom over here. Look at those tail hands, holding no item. He is the normal type, level 25, with the Brave nature, like Spicy Food, just like me. He's got the Snow Warning ability, like I mentioned, keeping this man alive on like 2 HP after the damage from that Regice's explosion and the hail damage. He's got the moves Scratch, Cut, Sand Attack, and Screech. Next up, we got a new team member over here we've never seen before. We got Big the Grimer over here. Look at this man. I love Mux so much. And he's got the Honey Gather ability, I'm pretty sure, which is why he's holding the honey. So we're going to have to take that thing off him. He's got the holding the honey, which I will take off. He's got the Poison typing, level 25, with the Naughty nature. I think raises attack. I might be wrong, guys. I'm definitely not great with my abilities. He likes Spicy Food just like me, and there it is. Honey Gather ability, not great, but it's not a negative ability, and it will change when he evolves. He's got the move Sludge, Mud Bomb, Minimize, and Disable. And next, we've got... Yeah, you can't go down to the egg. That is so weird. Anyway, next up, we got Egg. Looks like it will take a long time to hatch. Guys, that was long enough. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, there is a static encounter that you can get somewhere in this town. Is it right here? I'm just going to check this one because I don't know where it is. I need you guys to let me know. Okay, running name's Bebe. I think, actually... Yes, this is it! This is it, guys. This is our static encounter. What is it going to be? Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? We have to... That's very frustrating. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and open up a space. I'm going to put the egg in the PC just for now. And there are a couple other encounters, guys, that I completely forgot about. The little grassy area underneath of the cycling road and the Wayward Cave over there. You can get an encounter in both of those. And I completely forgot about those two areas. So that is the goal for today's episode, to get those two encounters. Maybe get started on the gym. I highly doubt we'll make it through it. But we are going to proceed and progress as much as we possibly can. That, guys, like I said, guys, that grinding montage was absolutely insane. Obviously, the mods were out to get me. And it was like 45 minutes. What is it going to be, baby? Give me something powerful. Except an Eevee, but I don't think it's really an Eevee, baby. Just please be something amazing. And I do have the comment section pulled up. I'm so nervous, guys. We need something powerful. We need something powerful. This thing dares show its face on my team. This thing took out Leaf Blade X, guys. Okay, I mean, Octilleries are pretty cool, so I will name somebody after this Octillery. But it's not going to be an official team member because we do have Zerosion. But how dare you? How dare you think you can walk up on my squad like this? I'm going to name it after Aotora. She is an amazing content creator, guys. You should definitely go and check her out. I don't know the name of the game exactly that she's playing, but it's something that's like Ultimate Fusion. It's had a ton of like fused Pokemon in it. It's honestly kind of crazy. You should see some of the sprites for those fused Pokemon. So we got Aotora, the Octillery, over here. Like I said, not an official team member, so it's not going to be on the layout down there. It's already level 20. Nice. And what ability does this thing have? Hasty Nature. Don't know what that does. Rivalry. Okay, so I don't know if this thing had Rivalry when it went up against Leaf Blade X and they were both females, which increased the damage output. But I'm going to put this thing in the PC and get the egg back out and proceed over there to get our encounters. The Wayward Cave would be an amazing place to grind, which is why I wish that I had included that or had already been there before my grinding montage. But you know what? It is what it is. And that's another thing I can mention, guys, is that I got everybody up to level 25 because the ace in the gym is level 26. I ain't playing no games, guys. I committed to it. I did that grinding montage. So I'm really excited to see what this egg is going to be. Another thing, guys, the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm still using the generic webcam, face cam, whatever you want to call it, that comes in my computer. I had really hoped that we were going to be able to have my new camera because I ordered another camera. Still haven't figured out what happened to my other camera, guys. It just inexplicably broke. Honestly, it just inexplicably broke. Something I could say about that, guys, is like I mentioned with the technical difficulties, for some reason before I had the issue, my emulator wouldn't load up. So I restarted my computer and it was taking a long time. And you guys know I'm a very patient person, so I forced restarted my computer, and my camera was plugged into my laptop when I forced restarted it. Now, I don't know. Is that, they say to properly eject things, like, could that have like created a surge or something that potentially caused, that potentially fried my camera? I don't know. If you guys are experts, you know the answers to things like that, you guys should definitely let me know. But otherwise, in my opinion, it just inexplicably broke. And I do have a new camera. It's supposed to be delivered today, actually. But, okay, look at this thing showing its face. Look at you. Get that smirk off your face, boy. You're lucky I'm so scared of you. I'm not staying. Oh, my gosh, we can't escape. Oh, no. All right, guys. I'm risking. I'm going out this erosion because he's got the smoke ball. Please don't go for explosion or self-destruct. I don't know if you even have it at this level. Okay, perfect. We will be able to escape from this thing. Oh my gosh, that is very scary. Please make it out of this cave. I should put Zerosion. We have literally one more step, guys, but I'm putting Zerosion at the front of our party. This game, man, I thought Shiny would be fast enough to escape from those things, but he is not, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's literally this guy down here who has the Regice. And I was using the Versus Seeker, and like an idiot, I battled him twice. I completely forgot who had the Regice the first time. But like I said, guys, my new face cam is supposed to come today. But at the time of this recording, which breaking the fourth wall for me, guys, it is Wednesday, October 9th, 6:29 p.m. You guys should be seeing this on Friday, so make sure you let me know how your Friday's going. I'm very much looking forward to Friday, very much looking forward to the weekend. There is a potential that I could be, I'm pretty sure there's a new area route. This is going to be Route 206. There is a potential for me that I could be off of work on Friday because I have had some car troubles. So I need the time off. If I don't get it done on Friday, if I'm not able to get off of work, then I will probably work on Saturday. What's my counter going to be, baby? Give me something powerful. It's an Ekans. Man, the poison types are just out in full force lately. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I will catch this Ekans. It's got download. That's pretty cool. I'm afraid a Swift will kill it. I'm going to go out to Big, and I'm going to go for a Sludge, which should do no damage. Poison Sting, yeah, it's going to do nothing. And you glared, which is pretty nice because, you know, I'm just going to go for Pokeballs now. I don't think this thing will be too hard to catch. Stay in the ball, Ekans. Please, stay in the ball. Please, stay in the ball. 1, 2, Swabaloom. It worked, guys. It worked. And I already know who I'm going to name this after, but sorry, my man, I'm not going to be adding this thing to the squad, but I know you have been commenting. I really, really appreciate your support. Excuse me. If you guys don't know the man, Soda Fizz Gaming, you guys definitely should. You guys should definitely get to know him. He's an awesome, awesome creator, and he's got a couple of things going on right now. He is in the middle of a, Fire Red and Leaf Green co-op with the Tauros Tamer, and he's also doing a Pokemon Cyan Nuzlocke before, which is a Pokemon ROM hack, which I've never seen before. So that's pretty neat. So we got Soda Fizz, the Ekans over here, who was sent to the PC, and hopefully we can avoid a lot of these trainers. But like I said, guys, I ordered my camera the other day, Moonstone. That's pretty cool if we get like a Nido Reno or something. And it's supposed to be delivered today, but at the time of this recording, it has not been delivered yet, and I want to avoid this guy. Nope. Okay, that was close. I want to avoid this guy, and I feel like there's items up here. Okay, Ross Berries. That's pretty cool. I'll take those for the burn. How long are we going for? We've already been going for 12 minutes. No, sir, I do not want to plant a berry. But, of course, you know, delivery companies are waiting until the very end of the day to get that thing delivered. And I feel like there's an entrance for the Wayward Cave right here. Is the entrance right here? Is the secret entrance right here? Or is there another one that's further up? I think it might be a little bit further up. Okay, what's this item going to be? Give me something good. Sacred Ash, that is completely useless in a Nuzlocke, and you can't even sell it for money. So that's great. I'm going to dip my way around this hiker. What else could we have gotten in this route? Don't be too powerful. Ooh, Magby. A Mag Mortar would have been nice. I mean, we would have needed the... What is that even thing called? Magmarizer? I think that's what it's called. But, yeah, pretty sure this is where the secret entrance to the Wayward Cave is. And we're walking into it right now. But I don't want to go into the secret entrance because I don't know why. And we could get a double battle. No, we won't because we won't be far enough into it. I'm very happy we did not get the unknown though. But yeah, the Drillery Company, wait until the end of the day. I even did that 45-minute grinding montage, hoping that the camera would be delivered by then, but it's not. So you guys will have to rock out with this face cam for at least another episode after this one. Most likely. I don't know. I might not be recording another episode. I don't know. What's our encounter? Raichu's pretty sweet. Okay, Raichu is pretty sweet. He won't learn any moves, but he actually might have Thunderbolt. I know in previous generations he has Thunderbolt. So, I want to go out to Kyle, but I don't want to kill this thing. I don't think Kyle will kill it. So, we're going to find out if this thing has Thunderbolt or Thunder Wave. That would be amazing. And, oh, it does have Thunderbolt. Okay, we might be adding this thing to the squad once this egg hatches, and I know just who I'm going to name this after if we catch it. Please. Okay, I'm so afraid to get a crit and kill this thing. Okay, let's go for a bite. Please don't kill this thing, Kyle. Please don't kill this thing. Okay. Please, Raichu, stay in the ball. I know exactly who I'm going to name you after. I know exactly who I'm going to name you after. Okay, this is going to take some time, so I am going to speed this up. There we go, baby. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, baby. We caught the Raichu. I know exactly who I'm going to name this after because my man, Captures. If you guys don't know Captures, what the heck are you doing with your life? He has been a long-time supporter of this series. He was actually named after my starter in my previous series, in my Emerald series, and he just recently he didn't have a Pokemon mascot until recently, and he decided on Raichu to be his mascot. So I am going to name this, and he is definitely a big-time supporter, comments all the time. So I am going to name this Raichu after my man, Captures. Thank you so very much for your support, man. Like I said, I mean, as long as it's not something absolutely crazy, mind-boggling that we get out of this egg, you're coming on the squad, bro. And even so, I might have to make some team changes. Because electric type would be really, really nice. Raichu's really fast, and he's already got Thunderbolt. I mean, what more do you want out of that thing? Honestly, what more do you want out of this thing? Okay, so we're going to make our way back to Heartholm City. And, man, there's just... I wish I had a Repel. Wow, Scizor. That would have been pretty sweet. And... guys, I figured out a little bit faster way to speed up, too, which I was doing it in the grinding montage that I did. And I feel like there's hidden items over here, and I'm missing them. But... I feel like it was glitching out my emulator too much. It was just like too fast. I couldn't handle it. So I will try to avoid that. Man, we got so many encounters. I'm just trying to make it back to Heartholm, and I'm pretty sure I do not have a Repel. Okay, did we make it? Okay. One more encounter. This is getting very frustrating, guys. I'm absolutely starving too, by the way. It is, what is it, 6:35 p.m. and not eaten anything since lunch. Your boy is starving. I should probably get to a question of the day for today, but I did not have anything planned. So, honestly, I have no idea what today's question of the day is going to be, so I'm going to think about that while I put Zerosion to the front so we can escape from these stinking electrodes in here while we make our way back to it. So, we've been going for about 16 minutes. I feel like, I forgot, we got to do the little contest shindig with our mom and with the gym leader to get her back in the gym. So, I don't even know if we'll be taking on any gym trainers in today's episode. But question of the day, guys. Honestly, question of the day. I'm trying to think of a good question of the day. I want to ask, like, questions that are not, you know, just specifically about Pokemon. But at the same time, I mean, Pokemon is what I'm thinking about because it's what I'm doing right now. Weasel, I don't know. I'm just looking for motivation. Looking for motivation. I got one. I'm pretty sure I've never asked this question before, but what is your favorite anime? What is your favorite anime of all time? I have not watched a ton of anime. It's not something I've been huge into, but obviously I love the Pokemon anime. But if I had to choose, the easiest one for me is definitely Dragon Ball Z. And yes, I love Dragon Ball. Yes, I love Dragon Ball Super. But the most nostalgic of the ones that I really grew up when, like, it was really a huge point in my life was Dragon Ball Z. That was the one that was going on, and I have watched all of the episodes of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, by the way, but I have not watched, I don't think I've watched all the episodes of Dragon Ball GT. Let me know what you guys think about Dragon Ball GT. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on that show, but hands down, my favorite anime was Dragon Ball Z, but I love the entire franchise, like I said, so as a whole, probably just the whole franchise, but if I have to pick one specifically, it would definitely be Dragon Ball Z. So we do have to go here into this contest hall. See, yeah, we got this little bit. I hope we don't have to do a contest. If we do, guys, that's going to be really annoying. I don't know what my mom's saying. Yes, obtain the glitter powder. Thank you so much because I'm a manly man. And you know what? Every once in a while, I like to sprinkle a little bit of glitter on my outfits. Is that it? Are we finished with that person? This still is our mom, right? And we obtained the tuxedo. Yeah, I wouldn't mind throwing on that tuxedo because I would look pretty sharp, not going to lie. And another thing about this camera, guys, it's actually not as bad as I originally thought. It's actually, like, pretty close in quality to the other camera. It's mainly about the angle and then the fact that because I hit my desk that it shakes a little bit, so I hate that. But outside of that, it's really not too bad. So, like, I made a big deal about it, and I did ask you guys how you felt about it, which I have not looked at all the comments from that episode yet. But I'm sure you guys were very nice. The few that I have seen, you guys were all very nice, so I appreciate your guys' understanding and support with that. It really means a lot. So we do have some time. Did I ever heal up? I did heal up, so that's what I like to see. Have we made any progress on this egg yet? What level does Grimer evolve? It will take a long time to hatch. Yo, I'm calling it right now. We got to grout on this thing. I swear I was running around with speed up so long in that grinding montage for 30 plus minutes before I finally put this thing into the box, and it hasn't even budged. I'm very excited. Like, we got, like, very good potential, but, like, we need our Pokemon to be fully evolved because we're going against fully evolved Mons, which is why we're struggling so much. So we definitely need a Muck, we need a Napoleon, and we need a Flygon. That would be amazing. But like I said, we do have a little bit more time. So we will go ahead and go here into the gym and probably start battling some gym trainers. And then at the start of the next episode, we will finish up with the gym trainers and then take on the gym leader. That's what we're going to do. And I did stock up on some super potions, thank goodness, because I went through them so fast. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it using the Versus Seeker because I bought like 15 super potions and then I ended up using like all of them. So I want the experience, I want the money, so I am going to battle since, you know, we're not going to make it to the gym leader. I will battle as many of these gym trainers as I possibly can. We got a Roselia coming up. That's not great. I wish I still had Shiny up front. Magical Leaf does a decent amount of damage, but Confusion should body this thing in one hit, which it does, which is what I like to see. So I'm going to put Shiny back up front, and what title? I think this thing is going to change, actually, each time we come into it. But it's a circle, so we would want this top left one, but like I said, I want the experience, so I'm going to go ahead and battle this other schmuck over here, and I'm going to get a drink of water while his battle loads up. Part of me is holding out hope that after this episode is done, that the camera will come. That way, the next episode I will be able to use the camera. But regardless, I don't even know if I'm going to, okay, I want to stay in and confusion this thing really badly, but I'm also afraid that if I don't kill it, it might get like a critical hit Silver Wind or something. Honestly, I don't know. Guys, I'm just so terrified of everything. I'm literally so terrified of everything. I'm going to go out to Big. He should resist Bug-type moves, I'm pretty sure. And yes, you can't Poison Powder me, which is fantastic. That shouldn't do anything. It's not Stab. Okay. It's not Stab, and I do have pretty good special defense, so yeah, that's not doing anything. Okay. Going to go for another one. Leech Life, that's not going to do anything. Okay, we got Mud Bomb, lowers your accuracy, which is perfect. There we go, baby. Big coming in clutch, my man. Thank you, Big. Okay, we got a Lairon coming out. We'll go out to Erosion and go for a Bubble Beam on this thing. Gonna do some decent damage. There we go. We took out the Lairon. There we go. We're level 26 with Erosion. Right on level, right on par with the Gym Leader's Ace. So we're going for about 21.5 minutes, so we can go and battle a few more trainers. You know what? I could just end it off here, so there's no reason I shouldn't end it off here. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off today's episode. And if you did enjoy this episode, I hope you did. Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, answer today's question of the day. What is your favorite anime? It could be Pokemon. Mine is Dragon Ball Z, but I love the franchise overall, so I would pick that. But if you force me to pick one specific set or whatever, I'm going to pick Dragon Ball Z. So like, comment, also comment anything else you guys want to comment, critiques, tips, suggestions, feedback, tell me how you're doing today. Just say hi. I love talking to you guys, love having conversations with you all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and ring that bell so you will not miss any of my videos. You will get a notification as soon as any video goes live on my channel. And last but definitely not least, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Oh, it's a little bit off. @MetaMech for more content and updates on the channel. Peace.